What's up, Helen? Good to see you today. Oh, I gotta fix this window. How are you? I'm hanging in there. I had a really rough night, but doing okay. How are you? You're fine. Good. Happy to hear that. See how we can do here. Oh no. I think I know where I am. Oh God. Yeah, I don't think I like this area that I'm at. Do I steal the light and go upstairs? Yeah, I don't know how I'm supposed to get behind there. But I did just notice this ladder that I didn't think I saw before. Ah! This is terrible. You can't climb up on there? Empty cooler.
I should use the plot board to keep building the story.
This does not make sense. They're gonna make me
new
do this
plot
again.
beat would carry me deeper into the story. I couldn't add a new element from here. I'd have to go to the scene.
What? No. No, 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 no. I just hit a wrong key. I hate this area. He's gonna be telling me the same thing. Oh, I gotta go to the plot board. We already did that. So am I going the wrong way?
I was sure I had the answer on the plot board.
Oh my god, stop talking about the plot board.
Changing a plot element in a scene without being there was impossible.
So what? They're gonna make me just play something else. He's gonna keep talking about this damn plot board, and I can't do anything. What's up, Raina? How you feeling? This game's driving me mad.
I had to be at the scene.
Something to change there. Oh, oh, something happened. What can we do now? Anything? I'm hanging in there, dude. That's... No. I don't want that. Go back up there. I don't think I want that, at least.
This was dark, but the story had to be dark.
Is that right? Does it mean I did it correctly? What the fuck? So we're down here again.
Maybe I had missed something on the plot board.
I hate this.
I couldn't add a new element from here.
Change the board by the train. Where? Where is that? Let me go by here? T-rail train. Let's see. That's too many words. Maybe I picked the wrong one. Which did I have? I think it was this. Yeah. Murder cult.
This thread fit the scene.
That's good. But I still can't go down there. I don't want to go down there again. Light will show you the way. Wait. Something new. Whoa. Sleeping bag? What's up, Egg Newton? First aid, I didn't know. Oh, what's up, Blue? Good to see you again. I thought I was going the right way. I was not.
Changing a plot element in a scene without being there was impossible.
I'm not sure what... Uh, let's see. It's the high CPU utilization fix also increase FPS. John, it depends on your situation. If you're CPU bound, then yes, it likely would. But if you're already being GPU bound, then yeah, I wouldn't expect it to change a whole lot as far as the FPS goes. So that does what? It gives me a light, I think. Now I've stolen it. Okay. Now I took the light. CPU bottlenecked with the 5090 and 50X. You probably will remain CPU bottlenecked. With hardware like that at 1440p, the game can go over 300 frames. I've broken 1,000 frames in the game. I didn't have to change anything about the cap either. It just did it. So this thing changes that. Go! Yeah, you're reaching your hardware limitations. There's unfortunately no way to push past that. Wait. Damn it. Oh, hold on. Am I somewhere different? I don't think I am. I think I've been here. I have been here. This gate doesn't go away. Yoink. I feel like I went through there. Yeah, it sounds like you're hitting your CPU limit, your CPU's limit there, John. End of the line, new scene. Is it new? It's not new. I've been here.
I had a new scene to use, a new setting.
Now it says new? I've been here. What's up, Raptor? Oh, it hurts, man. It hurts. No matter what game changes I make, unless I put it's the same thing. Yeah, John, you're probably hitting the maximum that your CPU can do there. I would think. I mean, I'm getting small improvements there, Raptor, but I mean, I'm in a cast still. It's been really unpleasant. Had a bad night last night. Wait, what did that change? Has this done anything? That's on missing FBI agent. That's on missing FBI agent. That's on murder cult. That's on missing FBI agent. Do I have to have them all as the same? Probably all have to be the same and the right one together. Experiment with all of the scenes. I'm out of batteries. Fuck. Murder Cult was the other one.
The hole had changed into the murder cult's hideout. The cultists were close now, a dark presence rising from the depths.
It's getting real culty. Well, these are all my books. It's the same. Oh wait, that's a thing. I gotta look through that.
The Fed had witnessed something here that made him run scared. Whether the summoning ritual had been a bona fide supernatural event or the mass psychosis of stark raving lunatics, it didn't change the facts. The cult was messing with things no one should mess with.
The ritual was a vital part of the story, the key to reaching the murder site.
Reach the murder site?
I had a new beat for the story. This thread would create something terrible in the scene, but it's what the story needed.
What the fuck?
Alan Wake. Alan Wake.
I'm curious. Now I want to hop into that game and see if it probably is a limitation of the CPU to get above 300, I would think. I don't know. I'm curious. Ah! Why do I stop to think? I have no... Leave me be. Leave me be. I'm defenseless. Oh God. No! Nope. 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 Nope.
Turns out the cultists weren't the only ones using the tunnels. Hidden graffiti signs marked secret
Yeah.
rooms. I kept hearing whispers around the burn barrel. Underground language. Thick outsiders. Hidden knowledge.
Shit!
Damn.
Alan, wake.
Come on!
Damn. Oh, my shoebox. But I feel like I've gone backwards. I have. I've been here before.
It's bad luck to be on this case. The cult can get you anywhere with that black magic shit. Let the day shift handle it. What happened, anyway?
Some Fed came looking for the cult, but it was a trap. A satanic blood sacrifice.
Anyone who gets involved with the cult, they're next. I heard their leader is this famous writer, Alan Wake. Their unholy motherfucking messiah.
Sounds like a load of
I've
bull.
already heard this.
The federal agent had come here looking for answers. All he found was a fate worse than death.
I think. Maybe not. Are any of you real? See, I've opened this stuff. Oh, God. It gives me a way through here. But I've been up here. It just goes in that circle. We went through here.
The
Stupid
plot element I
plot
found will
board
drive
again.
the story forward.
This one?
I had to be at the scene to see and understand
No.
it. And
Collapsed tunnel. Is this new? Yes.
the dark presence. I couldn't hear the dark presence. It was gone.
Was it? There's nothing new to put up here. Well, this doesn't seem like the right way to go. Enter the unblocked tunnel, reach the murder site.
The Fed had glimpsed into the maw of darkness. It swallowed him whole.
Can't go down there. Let me back. This is crazy. Biggest bugs that I've had with Battlefield is the random jumps that it makes the characters do, and the hit registration just seems way terrible. It just seems off. It feels bad.
The tunnel was open now. I could get through.
Oh. Rain, it's like the... Hang on. We're making progress. Yay!
The dark presence. I had seen it before. I remembered now. It was always out there, hunting me.
Raina, it's like they did a lot of really good things with Battlefield 6 versus the previous entry. But there's a lot of things that don't really make sense. The pacing seems like it's a little too fast at times. The map sizes feel a little wrong. The assault rifles don't feel good at all. It's better to just use SMGs. A lot of the balancing things seem very wrong. And when they had the most recent update, well, the last update, they didn't fix any issue. They didn't address any issue. They just added things. They're like, here's Battle Royale, and here's a new map. Where they could have done changes to balancing. They could have fixed things. There's a lot of things that could have been addressed. And to see them put out such a large update and ignore every single issue that's been in the game bothered me. I didn't like that. Now, a lot of people made really good points and said, you know, every Battlefield game has its rough start, and in a year or so, it's really, really good. And maybe this will be exactly like that. It'll just be, you know, the call them growing pains, or kind of finds its way. Assault is terrible. I hate them. I hate assault rifles. The assault class sucks too because it doesn't make sense to me. If I'm assault, I feel like I should be out there running and gunning, but then they give me the least amount of ammo. It doesn't make any sense to me. We don't need RedSec. RedSec doesn't make any sense to me. Battle Royale was popular 5 years ago. Why are they bringing out Battle Royale now and saying, like, look what we've done. Look what we've added. I don't think anybody was asking for Battle Royale. Everybody was asking for a Battlefield game that we enjoyed, that felt good, that didn't feel like a piece of shit like 2042. I've never been a big Battle Royale fan. Even when they were popular, I wasn't big into them. And that's why I think like they were popular and big years ago, but now it's not like when they announced it, it didn't do anything for me. I wasn't like, oh cool. But again, that's me because I've never, even when PUBG was super popular, I wasn't so into it. I played it a bit, I tried, but I never got real into it. I've done RedSec a couple of times. It's not like I'm never gonna play it and just hate it immediately, but it's not what I was looking for. Some people have said as well that Battlefield might get a little different once Call of Duty's released because the players that are all into Battlefield right now will move over to Call of Duty. I don't know. I don't understand it well enough on gaming trends and all that, but I just see things and go about it. All I know is what I experience. Like the confusion of this game. Like I progressed, but I'm not even exactly sure how I progressed. But I did, so I'm happy. What the fuck?
Murder site. Somehow the victim's heart was the key.
Oh, back here? Way back to the beginning?
Something had shifted. I felt an overwhelming closeness to home.
This game is so trippy.
An FBI agent? Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
She can hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI.
This is Alan Wake. I'm trapped here. The dark place. Under Cauldron Lake.
Cauldron Lake. Who are you?
I'm trying to escape. I'm making progress, but I'm in danger. The dark presence. Help me. Please, help me. I could sense it. I was closer to home. Had the woman in the vision helped me somehow? Something had changed. Outside. Parliament Tower. Where I'd lived with Alice. It was out there. Waiting for me.
End of part? Part what? End of part. The game sucks. I never tried to see how high I could push the frames in that game without just throwing everything I could at it.
What are you looking at? Is it your face on a pane of glass? 'Cause somehow this window becomes a trap on this winding road. Will it ever let me go? Forever I am fading to black. Forever I am circling back, just to fall into this trap. This winding road.
Oh, wow. Okay. Hang on a moment. Oh. I don't know that I would necessarily, like, if you wanted to get Battlefield 6 and it looks fun, I say go for it, because every time I play it, I do have fun. But I've never played a game where I've said, how is he not dead? More than I have when I played Battlefield 6. And I can understand it, like, if I just sucked. But I play enough games to where I feel like I know when people should be dead, and I understand, yeah, they got me that time. There's a lot of times where you just know. But there's a lot of times in this game where I'm like, what the fuck? And it bothers me. That's my biggest gripe. Everything else I could probably deal with. The imbalance of the SMGs, everything else I could be fine with. But that makes me very frustrated. Times where I'm like, what the fuck? How am I dead? And how is he not dead? I thought I was behind that wall and I still got shot. There's a lot of times like that don't make sense to me. Yeah, it's the poop netcode. That's exactly it. Egg Newton said it right. Poop netcode. Bungie. Oh, Halo. Yeah. There's always the chance for a Halo resurgence, I think. Modern Warfare 2 in 2010. Yeah, saying those types of things. Yeah, it's difficult. It's very difficult. Halo, what poop fest? Yeah, everybody was so excited when they just randomly dropped the multiplayer. Like, hey, here it is. And, oh my god. That was the first time, and probably the last time. First time in probably a decade, and probably the last time ever, that so many of my old friends and everybody were home, and we all just hopped on a game because it was free. We could all play it. Everyone's systems could run it. Everybody had time. we had like 15 people in a game, and it might have been like friends of friends, but it was all like people that we kind of knew, and we were just playing games and creating modes and just making it as ridiculous as it could. It was so much fun. But that, yeah, it probably will never happen again. With all luck, at least. With all luck, we don't get stuck into a situation like that. Give me a moment and I'll be playing here. I need a quick minute. The metaverse. Zuckerberg's ideas of that world are never going to take off. Nobody wants that. Well, a few people do, but people as a whole don't want that. The heart's gone. He's still here in all of his nakedness. Bloated nakedness. The echoes are creepy. Let's see. Hang on, Ari. I hate that the IP was given to Xbox after Bungie left. Corporation just does not know what gifts they have. Create interesting games. Infinite money, infinite interest, infinite platforms. They simply just cannot help. Nope. Yeah, I remember the magic of the Xbox. I remember going over to a friend's house that had it. And I'm like, oh, it can't be that great, whatever. And then playing Halo and walking up to a wall, and for the first time, walking up to a wall didn't turn into pixels, a mess of pixels. It actually became more detailed. I was like, what the fuck? And then there were so many late nights playing that. And then Halo 2 with its multiplayer. And I had moved out and was living on my own. And yeah, dated a girl was like, oh, I'm real good at snipers and multiplayer. And I was like, yeah, sure. Kick my ass in sniping. And we would get on there on live. And people are like, oh, it's your little brother. I'm like, yeah, okay. She was really good. But man, some of the greatest memories were from that game. 1 and 2.
Stepping to the murder site, I'd felt it hanging in the air.
It's Max
The
Payne.
meaning, the violent emotion of the act.
He's in bullet time.
Cloud of wrath, the dead eyes of the victim staring at something you couldn't see, and yet making you aware of it. Something had soaked into this place on a molecular level, overlapping with your meaningless existence. Regression to something you had managed to forget. Marking you, taking you for a ride, making you crazier.
They got guys running corporate offices who don't even play games. It's always been that way. Yeah, unfortunately, you are right. People at the top are never in touch with the people that are actually doing the things and making them money. It's not just with gaming either, it's with everything. Just about everything. Halo Combat Evolved was my first console shooter. Played PC shooters before that, but Halo was the first one that really captured what the genre could do for me. Let's see, 2007, but didn't get live until 2009. I never had a 360. I had several versions of the original Xbox. Because so many of them went bad, or sometimes there was this one friend, but good quotes around that. He just left his Xbox over once. He just left it there and never came to get it again. Like, dude, you know it's been 6 months and your Xbox is here. Are you gonna get this or what? Oh. But eventually I don't have any of them now. I don't know what happened. It makes me sad because I have a bunch of games. I have Doom 3 for Xbox Blockbuster Edition. It's still in the Blockbuster case. I'm part of the reason that they are out of business now. Well, they have one store, I think. In Alaska? A model of the Halo Reach Kneeler a buddy of mine made. Oh, that sounds cool. What is this place? I don't like it. We've been here, but it looked different. Yeah. Give me these. Give me this now. Give me. You may not be the only you out there. Identity theft is on the rise. God, this game's so trippy.
The station had changed. I was closer now.
Give me that. Oh. Let's say, give me that light. Now, I don't know if I want it now. Oh, this is going to the outside. Thought I heard something.
Parliament Tower. Our home in New York. Was I really this close to being home? Going up to our apartment? Would I be home? Or was this just an echo of the real thing?
It's not the real thing.
And then the murder site had brought me one step closer to escape.
Look at that. And there's a phone. Where's the phone?
The payphone at the edge of the plaza was ringing again.
Yeah, I heard it. Even I just had deja vu. What the fuck?
Hey, Alan. Thank God it picked up. I thought I lost you again.
Who are you? Why are you helping me?
Did you go deeper? To the overlap?
Are you talking about the murder site? Yeah, I did.
That's fantastic, Alan. We're closer to getting out. We're making progress.
Well, we would be if you would answer my damn questions.
Last time we spoke, you were pretty worried about Alice. Did you ever check Parliament Tower? To make sure she really got out of the dark place?
Well, of course she got out. That's why I'm here. That's the whole goddamn point.
Be very careful, Alan. The dark presence is stealing from you. It can already manifest as your double. Scratch will come.
Wait, hello?
Do we check here?
writer. Maybe he was a victim. The cult, using his words. Or maybe he was the monster behind it all. Either way, Alice Wake, his ex, she knew things. It was there in her art for all to see. A cry for help. The darkness she'd witnessed. And that put her in danger.
Was Alice here? In the story?
What the fuck?
Alice's photo equipment. Set to go off when the door opens.
That's normal.
Get out! Leave me alone!
Alice! Alice! Alice. This is a photo of Scratch. How did Alice get this? Is he stalking her?
Isn't that who I am?
This is the door to my study, where I wrote my books. This symbol wasn't here before. Alice's video camera. No memory card inside. Alice's memory card.
What's up, Jared?
When I was younger, photography was everything to me. I moved to New York thinking I'd make it as an artist. And then I met Alan. We had a good thing. We were both dedicated by our creative ambitions. The only difference was that Alan's work made money. He brought me work when he could. I took his promo shots, created covers for his books. I'm sure he forced his publisher into it. I was taking photos, just not my photos. And that gnawed at me. Things got complicated sometimes, but that's life, right? We loved each other. Then Alan hit a block. I brought out a meaner side of him. One I didn't like. I set up a trip to see a doctor in Washington. I didn't tell him until we got there. We argued. Things went wrong. And he was just gone. Drowned, allegedly. It's easy for people to think it was my fault. Hell, I do too sometimes. About 6 years ago, I started hearing noises in the night. Typewriter keys clacking. Voices. Alan was back. Haunting me. Then it got violent. It was Alan. And yet, it was a monster. He always did have anger in him. I set up cameras around the apartment with motion sensors and flashes. Now, when the monster comes, I turn it into art. My nightmares caught on film. And this is the focus of my new exhibition. To show people the world is so much darker than they ever knew. I'm calling this exhibit The Dark Place.
The fuck?
Alice. Scratch was terrorizing her. Why? I sat in the writer's room and wrote a story. Initiation. To project myself through the dark place, to look for a way out. The story had brought me here, brought me nowhere. Looped me back. I was writing the story. And in the story, I now stepped into the writer's room. But there was no one here writing it.
End of part. Is that bugged or something?
Some say that it lives forever, this road that I lose you on every time.
Okay, let's recap what you've told us so far, Alan. For the past 13 years, you've been trapped in a nightmare dimension called the Dark Place.
Yeah.
It's like New York, but it's not New York. And can be reached from the bottom of Cauldron Lake, but it's not really under the lake. And after all this time, you've managed to get out.
Yeah.
But so has your evil doppelganger. Mr. Scratch? Or is it the Dark Presence?
Both. It's interchangeable. He's Scratch when he looks like me, but he can change into this other form.
And Scratch, the Dark Presence, wants to rewrite the world in his own image.
Which would be in your image, as he looks just like you.
And turn the world into a fucking nightmare.
During Deerfest, which is scheduled to take place in a couple of days. You got out of the Dark Place by writing a novel, the pages we've been finding. But your double edited it into a horror story that's now changing reality, taking over people, making them crazy, bringing the Dark Place to Bright Falls.
Yes, fiction coming in contact with the Dark Place can change reality. The story is coming true, soaking into everything, like darkness when night falls. But last time
This will be back in 2010.
Yes, last time it didn't happen all at once. The story came true bit by bit as it unfolded. And that dark presence was still bound to the lake.
Nothing about the ending, please.
I stopped it before it got the ending it wanted. Before it broke free. Based on that, there's still time.
Which brings us to your magical light switch.
The clicker. Magical doesn't quite cover it. Scratch wants it to bring about his ending. That can't happen. If I can get the clicker, I can send him back to the Dark Place, make all this shit go away. Look, I know it's batshit crazy. My memory is full of holes, and I'm not sure how much I can trust. It's like a half-forgotten dream.
Mr. Wake, Alan, we've seen our share of batshit crazy in the past 24 hours. What I want to know is, why am I? Why are we written into the story?
I think I saw you. Or a vision of you in the Dark Place. I think you helped me reach out and escape somehow. With that in the story, Scratch would have edited it to get to you. To hurt you. We are all in danger.
It's insane. And there's so much of it.
Have you ever heard of the Cult of the Tree?
Creepy bunch. In the habit of wearing deer masks, performing murder rituals, victims turning into monsters possessed by darkness. Possibly inspired by a horror story written by a certain author. Ring any bells?
The cult. Yes. Yes. They have the clicker.
If the cult has the clicker, does that make them Scratch's followers? How are you so certain they even have the clicker?
They could be working for Scratch. I don't remember. It's all confused.
Alan, if I'm gonna act on this information, you need to be honest with me.
Yeah, of course.
Is he confused? Or is he hiding something? Wake said the cult has the clicker. How does he know?
The writer is the reader. The next chapter, the next chapter, the next chapter. Keep the pages safe, the dark shining of the words.
Wake is hiding pages. That's how he knows the cult has the clicker. Wake has a double. Mr. Scratch. Where is he now?
A cloud of wrath wears my face. The dark place in your place. Scratching out my body of work.
Scratch is here. In Washington. He's hunting Wake. Scratch looks just like Wake. Why?
Don't wake up the dreamer if your life is a dream. I swam to the shore, but the water is rising.
Wake and Scratch are clearly connected. Maybe Scratch got out because Wake did. Or vice versa.
Okay, Mr. Wake. I know you have more pages of the manuscript on you.
You don't understand how vital these pages are. They're the only way I can know what's coming.
You're not the only one trying to solve this. This is our job.
Okay. Here. Now, this is all I have. Be careful with them. Inside the trailer, at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time, in the hands of the Cult of the Tree. A cultist stared at her. She drew her weapon.
Wake has more information. I need to keep questioning him.
How do I do that?
Rest easy, buddy.
Fuck, do I have to pet the deer first? Pet the deer. Touch a pumpkin. Something new.
Standing inside the trailer at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time, in the hands of the cult of the tree. Her mind reeled from what the horror story was now claiming about her. Her life, her past. She didn't accept it. She stepped out of the trailer. She needed air. But she wasn't alone. A cultist stared at her from behind a deer mask. She drew her weapon, shouted, ran after him.
Wake just gave us a lot of information. But this clicker seems like a good place to start. If we find that, then we find the cult. The cult of the tree has the clicker Wake told me about. They're a part of all this. The pages we've been finding are from a horror story called Return, written by Alan Wake. And the contents of this book are coming true. Why couldn't it have been a romance?
For later?
Right. Keep trying.
What? Have to put them in the right order or something? So many pages. It doesn't really say where they go, I don't think.
Nah.
Why doesn't that go there? How to enter? Okay. I still think that's how to enter. But I guess not. Okay. We
The
go
dark
there.
place. A dimension that's home to monsters. Huh. Wild stuff.
It's all on the page. The clicker, the cult. Okay, I'll head to Watery and find this trailer. Casey, you stay here and keep an eye on Mr. Wake.
Got it.
No, you need me there.
No dice, pal. This is an FBI investigation, and I don't see a badge on that flannel.
Flannel. Oh, you can switch between Alan and Suckers. The bucket? Oh, God. Switch reality. Oh, no. This is going to be even more confusing.
You wrote these pages in the dark place. So why are we finding them here?
I think I wrote them. I remember writing an endless amount of pages. When this happened before, the pages were being sent from the dark place to help me. Maybe the same thing is happening here.
That's all for now, Mr. Wake. Thank you for your cooperation.
Hi, welcome.
Okay. Past favorite Deerfest floats. Go.
The yarn puppet monstrosity.
Stuffed moose and squirrels one.
No, thank you. Those beady dead marble eyes still give me nightmares.
These people are weird.
Hello, and welcome to Coffee World, voted Washington's best coffee-themed amusement park. All of our attractions are family-friendly and available to children of all ages, just like our coffee. So, take a sip of our Oh Dear Diner organic coffee and let the adventure begin! Hold on for dear life on the Espresso Express! Oh! Soak in some local history at the Huatari Well, where two serial killers once hid the disemboweled bodies of their murder victims. It's not haunted. Come join Mocha Moose and the ghosts at our amusement park petting zoo. Just don't share your
That
coffee
concludes
with
our
the ghosts.
debate on whether pets should be allowed at this year's bake sale. For those of you just tuning in, you're listening to the Pat Main Radio Hour,
Take in
brought to you by
amazing
Davis
news from the
Family
Slow
Roast
Roaster
Jerky.
First Wheel.
And boy, what an eventful day here in Bright Falls. By now, we've all
This
seen
is
the
so much
FBI
fun.
setting up shop in
And finish off at our
all
Brew
asking the
Tipple
same
gift
question
shop, where
I
seniors and children under 10 receive a 9% discount on keychains and free tax. You'll Jawa great time.
Sure is a lot of coffee cups lying around here. Jesus. I think they found the name of a good coffee place. Very large swan. Hmm.
Tammy tapped her pen on her notebook. Alan Wake had ridden this same ferry into town when he arrived. This was his entry into Bright Falls. His first steps across the threshold. She wrote that down. She always found it helpful to walk in the victim's shoes, do what they did, see what they saw. It added great color to the book. Tammy felt raindrops on her face. God, again? She pulled up her hood. The rain just kept coming. She missed New York. So far, this hadn't been the simple research trip she pictured. First the incident at the lake, then the fight with Ed. It's not surprising tempers got hot. They were both on edge after what had happened. Tammy had said some things she regretted. She looked out over the harbor. A chill passed through her. She hoped Ed wouldn't do anything stupid.
It doesn't budge.
Drive to Watery?
Yeah, Anderson, I didn't want to say this in front of Wake, but are you sure this is a good idea? Going on your own?
Assuming we believe the page, I need to check this out. We need to find the cult. Anyone we meet here could be a member. And this Scratch guy.
The evil doppelganger? Must be true, or else this guy can't write for shit.
The quality of his writing aside, if this page turns out to be true like the rest have, this could be a breakthrough. We might solve this thing before backup even arrives.
Yeah, but they're taking their time, so just be careful out there. Meanwhile, I think me and Wake will have a chat. Maybe I can shake something loose.
Okay. But remember what happened with the salt shaker?
Yeah, real funny.
The page placed me in a trailer, somewhere in Watery. I should ask around.
All right, hang on 1 second. Okay, all's fine.
Hello. Do you have a second?
Ah, long time and no see, Miss Anderson. Thor and Odin are not here. They are old tricksters always sneaking off.
Sorry, no, I wanted to ask you about something else. Can you point me to any trailers around here?
Sure. Watery Lighthouse Trailer Park. Ilmo Koskela owns it. He owns many things in town.
There's a lot of trailers down at the trailer park.
I saw Ilmo and his brother at the bridge. Well, what used to be the bridge.
Why would I ask?
Do you live around here?
I live in Bright Falls. You've seen me around. I am Mr. Blum. You call me Vladimir. I work at a nursing home. I take care of your old people. We are on day trip, music, sauna, the good times. I bring them here in the bus.
The elderly are very important. And it's a very nice bus. Thanks.
What's she doing? Excuse me, ma'am. We'll just leave her to be.
Mom's family was from Sweden. I've always imagined it kind of like this. Saunas, lakes.
Seems nice. Enjoying the sauna?
You bet. The steam is amazing on my creaky old joints. Yeah, I'm just waiting for Ati to wrap up his show so we can crack open some beers.
I've read that taking a sauna is good for preventing dementia.
Yeah, and so is beer.
Ever heard of the cult of the tree?
The half-deer, half-man monsters? Oh, sure I've heard of them. They're the reason I can't risk taking walks in the forest anymore. If one of them shows up, how am I supposed to get away? I can't run with them.
I'm old.
I'd be killed for sure. I could maybe use my crutches to defend myself. Do you think that'd work? You're the professional.
Probably smart just to stay in the sauna for now.
Hey, Seva, a sauna doesn't fix what ails ya. You're a goner.
They also say silence is golden.
Whew. Hot.
It's a rubber ducky.
Hey, Saga! Over here!
Hey, Ilmo. How did your walk in the woods with Steven go?
Another satisfied customer. I just hope he remembers to write a good review on the webpage. Great to see you back in Watery, Saga. Everyone in town missed you.
Super nice to see you again, Saga.
They act like they've known me for years. This keeps happening. Are you familiar with the Cult of the Tree?
Yeah, we always thought it was an urban legend. Kids drawing creepy symbols to scare each other, but, now it's gotten pretty damn real, huh?
It's terrible what happened. We're all in shock.
Well, we're looking into it. Hoping to get things back to normal soon.
We're all for that. As normal as it ever gets around here.
You own the trailer park, right? Mind if I take a look inside?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the owner of the Watery Lighthouse Trailer Park, me, can help you with that. It's good to have our funniest resident back.
Resident? I don't understand what you mean.
If this is your way of getting out of any outstanding bills, don't worry. They've been handled.
Must be hard coming back to where you and your little girl lived.
It's like they remember a different reality. Is the horror story messing with their memories?
So what is Coffee World?
You mean you haven't seen our commercial for it? Coffee World is a smooth blend of rides, food, and fun. We even had a real moose. Until recently. Plus, right next to Coffee World is the workshop of our own Kalevala Knights Motorcycle Club. We're busy building the floats for Deerfest.
Don't go peeking, though. You know, we're saving the big reveal for Deerfest.
Deerfest.
So... your commercials?
They're more than commercials, Saga. Our goal is to both entertain and educate local viewers about the fine products and services we provide. And, Yako here really comes alive in front of the camera. Really.
Fuck off. I'm just there for the free beer. Not sure what Ilmo's excuse is.
Hey, I'm writer, producer, co-lead, director. Do yourself a favor and, check them all out.
I need to figure this out with profiling.
Elmo thinks the cult is just an urban legend. Or does he?
There are things that go bump in the night. It's all true. It's all true. Sound the alarm, brother. Gather the troops, brother. Yako, the shadow of the forest is creeping closer.
They don't think it's an urban legend at all. They understand it's dangerous. Ilmo made it sound like I lived here. Does he really believe that?
Light, laughter, and love will guide you home. Saga and her daughter. Oh boy. Happy faces raise property value. Family comes first, Ilma. We take care of her trailer while she's gone. She's one of us, Yako. Her spare key is safe and sound.
The Koskela brothers have happy memories of me living here. This must be the story affecting them. I'll play along for now. I need the key to that trailer.
Weird. Okay.
A trailer park is a good place to look for a trailer. Keep it simple, Saga. Wake says the story will change reality around us. If that's true, then I need to know what's real and what's fiction.
For later. Uncensored. Hey, no spoilers. Why would you do that? Oh, God, why would you do that, Uncensored? Why aren't the moderators around to remove that either? Dude really just joined into the chat to write out the whole ending of the game and then
All joking aside, yes, I would like to see my trailer. Do you have a spare set of keys?
Good for you.
Yeah, I have a spare set. They're just over at Coffee World. I'd get them for you, but Yaku and I have to head to Bright Falls. The spare keys are in the gift shop safe. I'll call ahead and have someone get them out for you. Oh, the road's flooded, but if you just follow this trail behind me, it'll lead you there.
Call the gift shop so they can give Saga a hand.
Yep.
Nothing? What am I paying them for?
Guess they're busy.
Ay, Vito. Well, after they finally pick up, we really need to get over to Bright Falls for that, thing.
Yep.
Must be busy at the park. These are off-peak hours, Jaakko. They're just slacking.
There's Coffee World. Need to get across the river.
Well, I guess that's interesting if I've reached a level where trolls are coming into the chat. I'm not popular enough, but it sure is happening.
What was that?
That doesn't do anything, it seems. But that does. That's not fair.
There's a rhyme over here.
Guy's still running around. Can he do anything to me while I'm...
Ugh. No. Keep trying. Think, Saga. Nope. Doesn't make sense.
Gentle beast with a beautiful crown to the woods. Oh.
I have a weird feeling something's changed. Oh shit.
Dear doll.
Jesus.
Wait, I'm in... dolls. Holy shit, weapon upgrades. Just gonna save up for that. Just ignore him. Oh, that's what I needed to do before I tried to shoot him. Well, it's too late now. Wait, I can melee him? I need to get back to them anyway, where I've got the shotgun. Now I just have to wonder how far back it's gonna put me.
I have a weird feeling something's changed.
Back here. I don't have ammo for the... Oh, no. I still lost all my ammo.
What's the
Flooding
point?
did this?
Bridges are built so they can fall down. People come into your life so they can leave. We're all born so we can die. Building bridges, burning bridges.
Have you heard old Pat's radio show lately? Yeah, I fear he's losing his grip on reality.
I don't care to listen to pointless jibber jabber. Not on the radio, not in the sauna.
What was that?
people turning into Taken. Is this the cult? Or the story? Or both? Another charm for my bracelet. Oh, damn.
Wait, this is why I came. It's leading me out to the same point. Is that all there is up here? Oh. I really have to press enter?
Saga was beginning to see why Casey disliked the woods so much. They felt oppressive here. Too many places to hide. The distorted carnival music drifting from the amusement park ahead did not help. What the Koskalas had said about her living in Watery with Logan unsettled her. For the horror story to involve her was one thing, but involving her daughter was crossing a line. Something darted across the path ahead, too fast to see. Saga drew her weapon. Her eyes searched the woods. A noise overhead. Saga swiveled to look. A local. A man on the ridge above her. No, not a man. A monster with a hatchet in each hand. It shouted down at her. Hunting season was a bust!
That's what it shouted down. Shouted down.
Another locked box.
If you take the crossbow out, put it back when you're done. Oh. 5 2, 7. I bet. Let's try it. Yeah. You're wearing the mask. Does it not belong to you? Well, uh-oh. Hold up. Yeah, trying to make room so I can carry the crossbow. Now we can get it. What is on the calendar?
Many versions.
My God. How do I get rid of that message about charms? There, it's gone. That looks cool. Like a Ferris wheel through this creepy forest. Knock it into the water. Yes.
Hello? Anyone here? Nope.
Did they get out? Did the Taken get them? Or were they turned into Taken? I'll need to get the key to the trailer park myself. Ilmo said the key is kept in the gift shop safe.
Pop them? Yes.
Locked. Need something to jimmy it open with. A list of maintenance work. A screwdriver. Huh. Coffee World. The most caffeinated place on Earth. And yet nobody's here to help me get that key. No. Using screwdrivers to break into gift shops isn't exactly standard procedure.
It's funny. Except for the moose part. It's a flare. See you latte. Where do we find the screwdriver?
Okay, then.
Whoa. No, there's more than one here. Uh-oh. I probably should use the crossbow for this. We got him. But I am very hurt.
Hey, this should get that
Screwdriver. Why didn't that heal me? There we go. Good shot. Thank you. Oh. Shit. It's all my ammo.
is that safe?
He's trying to close the door.
Sorry, we're at a Bright Falls blend. Anna apologized to the customers. I'll just grab some from the back. More coffee coming right up. She suggested they ride the percolator while they waited. She passed Ilmo at the Espresso Express. Big smile, Anna. Coffee world is all smiles. Anna nodded, smiled. She smiled until her face hurt. Anna stopped walking, realized she was standing next to the Huatari well. Must have zoned out, she thought. She was about to go, but something in the well caught her eye. A shadow shifting in the dark. Anna was overcome by vertigo. The world tilted, and then she was falling down, down, down into the shaft. The darkness opened up to swallow her.
Locked. Okay. What would Ilmo use for a code?
Look out, Fixer. Tracker. Look out, Cleaner. This town is so goofy. Tracker, look out, Cleaner.
I guess a toy knife will do.
Coffee World staff. Hope they're not all monsters now.
Tracker, look out, Cleaner. Look out. 4, 6. Tracker, look out, Cleaner. 416?
The photos have stickers on them.
Oh. Oh. Tracker. Look out. Wait, what was the order? Tracker, look out, Cleaner. Tracker, Maybe 1, 2, 6. No. Tracker, lookout, cleaner. Cleaner seems to be 6, so 6 is the end. Tracker. Park walk around. 2. 2, 4, 6. This is the lookout. 2 something 6. No. Tracker, lookout, cleaner. Tracker, I would think, is the walk around. 2 is the lookout. It's not security. It's got to be 1, 3, or 6. Two, 6, 6. So I've got somebody wrong. Tracker, lookout, cleaner. Tracker. Who? Tracker. Tracker? Could it be... Not the operator. Tracker could mate. Or lost. Maintenance or... No. Tracker? So 1 something 6. Tracker, lookout. Security. 246? Or I'm sorry, 146? Got it.
The keys to my trailer. Now to find the clicker and the Colt.
Hide down. Apologize to the customers.
Good God.
Jobs in the other.
That's for the crossbow. Where is the thing throwing stuff at me? Oh.
Jesus! Calm down, Saga. It's just a pot of coffee.
I can't. Oh no, this thing's gonna kill me.
Fishing was drying up.
Thank God.
Wouldn't be enough.
Oh no, and it saved me here. Great. That's just great. Wait, I have health.
For all ages. Too fast to see.
No, I won't be streaming all night, Jared. I'll be stopping soon. Yeah, soon.
Scratch stalked through the forest. A terrifying dark presence in the night, more sensed than seen. Darkness boiled in his skull, like a storm cloud crammed into a bottle. The woods were alive with those he had taken. They were coming with him, directed by him, his army of darkness. His singular purpose was a sharp, pulsing black hole in his head, waves roaring out of it to whip his flock into a frenzy, filling them with his purpose. The clicker. He wanted it, to make his horrific ending to the story come true. The art was there. The clicker would push it across the final threshold, a detonator to send out a tidal wave that would spread to overtake reality. He was so close to claiming it. The Taken gibbered and shouted, straining against their invisible leashes, filled with bloodlust. Scratch let them go. They launched themselves into the night with violent glee. He ripped a signpost from the ground, swung it in his hands as if it was made of air. Ahead, the music started. It called him on. Let the final Deerfest commence.
Damn. See, I think that's going to do it for now. I appreciate everybody for hanging out. I gotta take a break though. For help. I probably will be on later. I don't know exactly when, but I do plan to do something a little later. So hope to catch you all then. And take care of yourselves in the meantime, please. See you later.